What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. So it's actually afternoon time. Normally I do these in the morning when I'm sitting there, crazy hair day and coffee and such. And we're actually here to get the kids from school. And excuse me, pardon me. We just left over from Drew's place. He looked over the Jeep, and we can't really figure out. So we do have it's not like a real bad death wobble, as I guess what you would call it in the Jeep community, but it is a wobble that happens more when you're turning left than it does when you're turning right. The tires themselves, though, we can't take off to do like any type of inspection because they have like that locking style of lug that we can't find the key for. So we don't know if possibly the last time the Jeep went in for service, if they had kept it or what. But normally it's always inside the Jeep, and neither Gladys nor I remember taking it out of the Jeep for any reason. It's no reason to ever take it out of the Jeep. It's always here, and now it's not. So, but we'll figure out how to get those taken off. That way we can get the wheel taken off. There is some tire shops here that Drew had told us about that do have some of those keys. They might have the right one. They might not. There's other means I can use to get that off if needed. If it comes down to it, welding other tools to it to be able to get them off. But I want to kind of utilize that as the last resort, because there's really no coming back from that once you start welding stuff to those lug nuts. And but yeah, we'll get the Jeep fixed. Not too worried about it. No, Drew's not too worried about it either, of it like falling apart or anything, because everything looks really good underneath there. All the normal components that would cause the Jeep to wobble all look fine. So don't know. Who knows? It could just be worn tires. It could be anything. At this point, we really don't know. Property wise, we have not been out there today. Today we actually had some errands we had to take care of here in town. Coming up to the school and just other things, that you gotta take care of. You gotta do adulting type stuff. So that's what we did. I came in and take care of that. I did get a chance to set up so that the generator that we got whenever I went to my mom's from the family friends, I was not able to get that generator started yet. It does need a new battery, but we had our brand new generator. It was still in a box. I hadn't put it together yet. So I went ahead and did that today. That way we can at least get a generator out to the property to be able to have power for whatever we might need power for. Because I would like to get the well there tested, at least like the pump or whatnot. Just see what's going on with that. At some point, obviously, you're going to need power for that. We do have tools, battery chargers, different things that are electrically operated that we could be utilizing. So we're not, if we're going to be burning fuel, at least the generator is a little more fuel efficient than, some of the bigger chainsaws or the lawnmower or some of those different things. So we do have an electric chainsaw. Gladys has her battery operated chainsaw, which the Jeep actually has a built-in inverter, actually a plug that you can turn that on and off. So that actually came standard in this Jeep. But my truck, like the Toyota, it doesn't have anything like that. Mom's truck doesn't have anything like that. So if we were to go buy, an inverter, obviously you could do that, which I've done that before. Like an inverter you can plug in just to like the 12 volt outlet. It didn't even work. So it was, what I thought a decent one was, but it's from Walmart. And it was over $30, so no, it didn't work regardless. So we're gonna go ahead and get that generator going. So I got it set up, got the wheels on it, the handle, got the oil put in it and all that such. And then it's just going to need gas. But I don't want to put gas in it until we get it over to the property because it's heavy. There's only the two of us, that can lift that thing up, put it in the back of the truck. And, fuel, you fill up that tank completely, it's just going to add weight to that. So I'm going to wait to do that once we get over there. Got some more gas cans to kind of help along with that, because we only had the one little, it was like 2.5 gallon gas can. So now I got a bigger 5 gallon one, then a newer can as well that I can utilize for mixed gas. Because, for the convenience, you can actually buy pre-mixed gas that's already mixed to the 50-to-1 or 40-to-1. And it's a lot more expensive than if you're going to buy it yourself, or like buy and mix it yourself. But you're paying for that convenience. And that's normally what I do. I'll just go get one of those to be able to run the chainsaws and such. But we're also trying to save a little bit of money. So I went ahead and got the things needed. So for future use, now it will be a little cheaper, to mix my own ratio of gas for those items. And then, yeah. So we're just going to continue working. The weather this week is supposed to be nice all week. I mean, it's been a little overcast today. This morning was a lot of fog. It was really, really foggy, and it didn't even lift until maybe 10 something. So we did not go out to the property this morning. I just worked on that generator. Gladys did some bills type stuff, things that needed to happen in the house. And then we had to go to the meeting, and then had Drew look at the Jeep, and that's about it. That was our day. Not a whole lot going on today. My back's getting better. It's still not 100%. I think most of that, I don't necessarily think it's my back itself. It's more of my legs, my hamstrings that are pulling onto my lower back. So, Gladys has already said to start taking some of the muscle relaxers and such. But I always ignore her. But I will start doing. So I was drinking some more water. That's what I really need to do. I need to drink more water instead of just coffee and tea all the time. But we'll get after it. I don't know if we're going to do anything. So this weekend, we're actually trying to go visit some folks. That's could happen, could not happen. I don't know yet. We will find out. But this weekend, Saturday, we are going to be working on the property because we have my buddy's going to be helping with the tractor. So we've already said that. So hopefully we get a big chunk of the pad done for the RV and getting the driveway and stuff done. So hopefully after this weekend, I won't say that it'll be 100% done, but it'll be almost ready to bring the RV in. So that's what the goal is, hopefully. So we will see. But definitely appreciate you guys for following the journey, and just know that we're staying busy as we could be. We're going to continue having that content coming out for you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It posts as soon as I can. I try to schedule it to come out at a certain time, but it's also dependent on the internet. We're still doing Tuesday lives at 2. So 2 p.m. every Tuesday, doing lives over on the main channel. And then for this one here, we're still doing it Monday through Friday. So I got to fly. Ooh, shoot, fly. Go, shoot. But all right, we're going to go ahead and roll out. And just know that we definitely appreciate you guys once again. And make sure you're always thanking a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all. Bye-bye now.